Oh, you're gonna check to see if we're. I gotta check and see if we're actually on.
I'm doing it right now.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
not refreshing.
It looks like we're. Are we on? Or is anybody in? Oh, we're on. We're live. Hold on, I gotta mute my shit.
Mute your shit.
Yeah, because I don't want to be listening to myself in the past tense while we're talking. Here we are. Now I got it all sorted. Hi,
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show, the live show, the big show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm trying to get on here to talk to all you lovely friends and people who are tuning in right now. And here we are.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it. And I'm going to go on here. And there I am. And I'm looking at it. Hi, guys. Welcome. It's good to see everybody, even though I can't see you. I know we've been away.
I feel like I see them.
I do too. In my heart, I feel them and I see them. We haven't been around in a while, I guess, right? Has it been a couple weeks now?
Not since our big fight.
A big fight. We had a big fight.
And we said we'd never do this again. And then he sent me chocolates.
I did.
And I sent him flowers, and everything's good now. And here we are.
So we're back. I guess this wouldn't be episode 30. Our recorded episode would be, or is this? No. We're counting this as 30.
This would be 30. Yeah.
Big 3-0, you guys.
The big 3-0.
We're dirty 30.
The dirty 30. Here it is. Get ready. Get ready.
How's everybody doing out there?
Somebody said it's not recording on 2-cam mode. Oh, I see. Oh, we got to get the view right. Hold on.
Oh, get the view right.
Is that better? Is that better? Are we good now? All right. My bad. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I had you all big, Chris. You were the guy for a second.
I am the guy, and I am big.
Okay.
It's not. Yeah. Anyway.
Devil times 5.
Devil times 5.
Wait, Sawyer Smoke can't stick around?
There we are.
Why not, bro? Why can't you stick around? What you got going on a Friday night?
What's more important than this shit?
Come on, brother. Come on. I see Colin Murdy's in the house.
I'm going to say it.
Yeah, all right.
Do I need to say it?
Maybe.
Colin Murdy, how are you, lad? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by and watching the show. This one goes out to you, Colin Murdy.
What time is it where Colin Murdy is right now?
Oh, God, who knows? What time is it there, Colin? Colon
cancer Murdy. Hey, so a couple things. So we're gonna do some giveaways tonight, some prizes. There's good prizes tonight too. There's quality prizes tonight. The pizza's in my belly, third man. My pizza is in my belly.
Yeah.
And
it's 1 a.m. for Colin.
1 a.m. That's not too bad. Shit.
Bad.
I'm up past 1 a.m. every night. So we still have the donation thing is on, and super chat and all that crap. So if you absolutely need to have a question answered, if you do a little baby donation and whatnot, we'll definitely make sure to get to it. But as far as this contest goes, this is all from the goodness of our hearts. And some of our friends like Christopher Franchi, the artist, donated some awesome posters. Taylor White from Creature Features donated a couple Night Gallery art books that are amazing.
Amazing.
I also have some autographed stuff from Terrifier 2 and Lost Boys, and I don't remember what else I have, but there's some good shit tonight. And we have trivia questions.
We do.
And the way we're going to do this, because it's easy to cheat, obviously people get on the Google. So the first person who posts the answer is going to win it. So hopefully it's going to be a fan who knows the answer that puts it in before some jerk off Googles it. And we'll know if you Googled it. We'll know. We'll sense it. We'll sense it. So don't even try to cheat. And if it's taken too long, we'll probably move on to another question to not give them chance to cheat. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he said.
What he said. Yeah. So that's what we're going to try to do tonight. We got 84 people in the house right now. That's disappointing. I was hoping for at least 1,000, but we'll deal with that. And
1,000 people. Jesus.
1,000. Is that being too? Am I being too? I don't know, stingy there, wanting 1,000?
No. I think, set your sights high. You want 1,000, let's get 1,000. I doubt that's going to happen, but you know what? That's okay. We got 84 in the house. Those are 84 people that are our close friends, and we welcome you. And we'll just have an intimate little party here with just you guys. So screw all those.
Matt Lucas came up with a good one. Prizes times 5.
Prizes times 5.
Yes. Sean Clark has been to my house. I have. Oh, are you the dude that I dropped off the gift to? It must be. It must be the one I dropped off the gift to. I don't really go to too many people's houses.
No, you don't. I certainly don't, because I don't like the smell. You walk into someone else's house and it smells weird. Not necessarily bad. It's just weird.
Yeah.
You walk in, you go, what does that smell?
Hey, you know what? Very nice shirt. Very nice shirt. So we're not going to get to too many. I want to be able to talk to you guys in real time. So we're going to probably stay away from a lot of the questions from the last episode and save them for the next episode, which we're going to record probably in the next couple days. So we'll get a new episode out to you guys quickly.
Yeah.
Really sorry about the delay. Actually, Chris and I have both been super busy. And it's really been tough to do much of anything. Yeah. Sawyer Smoke in the house, throwing down the first cash donation for he's trying to just like, so he doesn't feel guilty. I'll let that slide. If everybody wants to throw in $4.99 right now, like he did, and just bone out, I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's very nice of you.
I'll feel okay with that.
Yeah, we're okay with that.
No, we appreciate you even showing up, brother. It means a lot.
Yeah, we've been very busy. I've been very busy here on location, shooting, making content for people out there to watch. It's a tough show. It's taken everything I got so far, and I'm tired, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. We're doing this. Wanted to hang out with my buddy Sean. I wanted to hang out with my pals out there, and we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. We have trivia. We have prizes. We're going to talk about shit that we watched recently, I'm assuming. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. Ooh. I'm sure we're going to touch on everyone wants to talk about the Tony Moran thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Daniel Caruso just donated $4.99.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Daniel.
And our buddy Dave Vanderhoff, $2. Thank you, sir.
$2.
Hey,
$2.
It's 2 more than I would donate.
$2.
Wait. Oh, we did get in Big Bopper, Buck. You should use this moment to ask a question though, instead of just,
Yeah.
But I like the money. I do like money.
Hold on.
But
you guys have questions? Get those questions ready. We'll answer them.
Questions.
Let's just get up to speed before we jump into all this.
Yeah.
What have we been doing? What have you been doing? What have I been doing? What's been going on? What have you been doing, Sean?
Yesterday I did 4 private signings with 4 clients.
Jeez.
So yesterday with like 5 different autograph dealers. The autograph dealer thing has been a booming business while conventions haven't been happening. So yesterday I was with John Bernthal, Bonnie Aarons, the Nun, Jamie Kennedy, who's going to be on our show soon. He wants to come on the show, and Skeet Ulrich yesterday. So, and Nick Castle yesterday. 5 people yesterday. The Shape.
You're a hardworking man.
Yeah, yeah. Who was quite amused by the Tony Moran video. I showed it to him.
Yeah, what was his reaction to that? What was he?
Well,
give me some of that.
When I first saw it, I called him and told him about it. And as I was telling him some of the claims, he was just cracking up. Like, it was just so absurd. He was just laughing his ass off.
Right.
But then he watched it and was just like, wow, this guy is really, out of his mind.
Right.
But, whatever. He had a good sense of humor about it. He said he showed his wife and his son. They were all just kind of cracking up, just like, look at this guy,
Yeah.
So if anything, Tony Moran is providing entertainment to the masses. So, but
you can't, Sean was asking me earlier what my thoughts were on it and if I had seen it and things like that. I don't really pay much attention to that kind of stuff, but it's kind of hard to avoid when you get constant messages of people asking you, have you seen it? And what do you think of it? I don't really think of it at all. I watched a little bit of it. I really didn't get that much into it. And I just, honestly, it was just so stupid and disgusting. I just went, this guy's terribly sad and he's got so many problems. And I didn't even want to fill my brain up with any of that stuff. I just didn't even want to, I don't even want to have it in my head. So I was like, man, let him go over there and be miserable and we can all hang out here and be happy and enjoy it. You know what I mean?
I mean, I was just kind of sitting back going, yeah, I've kind of been saying this for years. I mean, it's like,
you have been saying this for years. Yeah.
So I wasn't surprised. I mean, the video took me by surprise. I mean, when that thing dropped, I must have got in the first day 50 messages and texts. I mean, it was like, I'm like, what? Did he shoot himself? Is he dead? What happened?
Right.
No, it was a video. But whatever. It is what it is. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it because it's negative, but
it's not worth it.
I'm not a fan of cancel culture. I'm not. But in this case, I don't think, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Anyway.
You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired. Okay, so we got some people who've thrown in here. We got to give them some shout outs. We got
Mike Johnson, the runner, put in $4.99, not $5, not $4, $4.99.
And we got Eddie PG74 put in $5, said, is it wrong to spend time ragging on Mr. Moran? That vid is rotten. I wonder if that came in before we started. Yeah, we're not going to spend much time on it. There's no reason to. That ship sailed 40 years ago. You know, I mean,
there's enough rotten shit going on in the world and enough stuff. You know what? Let's have some fun.
We're gonna have some fun tonight. There's been plenty of reaction videos that are pretty fucking funny. Go watch the Wham guys. Go watch Dave McRae. Go watch Assholes with Opinions. There's like 10 reaction videos already. They pretty much sum it all up. So it's all good. I mean, the only difference in here is I'm technically Dr. Frankenstein. I created the monster. I'm the guy who found. I am.
So we have you to thank for all this horse shit.
I'm the guy who pulled him out of obscurity and showed him how he could make money off of you guys. My bad.
Daniel Caruso, $4.99. Did you see Nobody? I did see Nobody. We'll get to that. We're going to talk about stuff that we watched, and I did watch that movie. Yeah,
I did too. We'll talk about that. Eric Sanchez, 666 said, "Here's a little something for being really cool, ghoul, my friend." Boogeyman Ben, so great seeing you guys. Those prizes look amazing, especially the Salem's Lot poster. Yeah. Well, just so you know, everybody, the trivia tonight will be in regards to the prize. So if you're a big Salem's Lot fan, be ready, because it'll be a Salem's Lot question. Because I want the people that win these things to be fans of them.
We deserve it.
The Spiral Sky Project, $1.25. Thank you.
Affy Tapple Beer Man. $3 from Affy Tapple.
And that's the same. That's also the Shamrock Shake Beer Man, which we're gonna have to get to. I'm going to Georgia in a couple weeks. I will be delivering the Shamrock Shake beer, as well as a few of the other gifts that have been given to us that we'll be covering on the next episode, because I don't want to spend time on that stuff. We want to engage with you guys tonight. Somebody named Just Straight Bobby put in $10. Bobby, thank you. The Classically Deceased said $10 and great having another live again. Are you guys going to watch Mortal Kombat? Congrats on episode 30. You guys kill it every time. I'm actually excited for Mortal Kombat, which is funny because I didn't care about any of the other Mortal Kombat movies. But this one, I'm kind of psyched for. I don't know why. You at all?
I'll check it out. Sure. I mean, am I psyched? No, I wouldn't say I'm psyched, but I'm always up for an entertaining film. You know, I don't know much about Mortal Kombat, to be honest with you, but well, sure, I'll check it out.
You know,
hopefully I like it.
You know, I've been Spiral Sky Project said you made Tony Moran famous again. Well, I think he just made himself famous again in a bad way.
He doesn't need any help.
Justin M, $10, right on. Is there any film locations you love to go visit you have not been to? Oh God, there's so many. I've never been to Martha's Vineyard, and Jaws is one of my favorite films. I'll get there. Let's see. Kelsey Solemn, $5. Thank you very much. I'm sober this time. Spent 30 last time. Are there shirts? Are there still shirts available? Well, in that case, Kelsey, get your drink on, because we're going to be on for like 2 hours, and you can recklessly donate some more.
We're going to be on for 2 hours.
Well, we usually go at least 2 hours. We usually do.
I'm an old man. I have to go to bed. 2 hours. I said I wouldn't cry. And here I am doing it.
Chris, would you like to address the shirt issue?
I would like to address the shirt issue. Isn't it awesome?
Don't you wish you could buy them?
Don't you wish you could buy one? Look, it even has "Get Off My Lawn" on the back. Here's what happened, friends. Did a what was it? What did I use? TeePublic or something like that, and started a store for our show, and designed these shirts and put graphics on them and got it up and running. And I think it took a day, not even, and they shut it down. They just shut us down and gave me no reason whatsoever. Just shut it down. And I was, as soon as I got the store up and running, I ordered a couple just to see what the quality was. I was like, I'm going to order a couple so I can make sure that they're good before I keep it going. Obviously, I got a couple of them, and they're good quality too, by the way. But
so they would have been great.
They would have been great, but they shut us down, and I couldn't figure out why. Maybe one reason was because we kind of pseudo altered a possible maybe Kiss-like graphic, and that wasn't it. They never gave me any reason, and I can't get a reason out of them. I've sent them a couple emails, and I've tried to figure out, and I don't know why. I'm going to assume it's because it's the thing with two heads, and there's a movie, and maybe we can't use that. I don't know. I can't get a reason. I'm going to inquire more. I do know some people got them because we got messages on Instagram saying that, people showing that they got their shirts. So a batch went out before they shut it down. So we're working on figuring out another way to do this. So hang in there.
If you ordered one, I know several of you did, because lots of people sent us pictures of the shirts and stuff. And even other items like mugs, and somebody ordered a tapestry, I think. You got yourself a rare gem there, because you got yourself a collector's item, because they got has it lasted like a week, I think, something like that.
Yeah, Yeah.
Um,
So I don't know what to tell you guys. We're gonna regroup. We're gonna reassess the situation, and we'll get back on it. Hopefully, we can get you guys some shirts.
yeah, I mean, maybe we'll just fucking make our own and just sell them ourselves. I don't know.
I think that's probably the way to go.
Mark Kirkman said, love the YouTube and podcast. I've been plugging you guys on my podcast to show some support. I miss seeing Sean at cons and talking to him while there. Chris, I love your work and film.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. What is your podcast? Tell us what it is so we can give you a little plug.
Yeah.
Charles Gilliam says, hey, I'm from Pensacola. I'll be in Pensacola in a month at Pensacon. So if you happen to be at Pensacon, I will be probably sitting with James Remar. It'll be my
Is this going to be your first con?
First con back.
Wow.
Back. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Are you excited about that?
No.
Very good then.
All right. But I am excited about the trip to Georgia to be able to see you. I'm going to hit up some movie location stuff while I'm there. I'm going to try to bang out 4 episodes while I'm in the area. It's going to be that's a tall order, but I'm going to try. Will you guys be coming to the Killer Clowns reunion in June? Well, I know Chris won't be. I don't know if I'm going to make it to that. I'm the one that's sending them. Hungry Wife said Tony Moran copyrighted the thing with 2 heads behind your back. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see. So
yes,
any good get off my lawns? I've actually made a few. I've thought of a few in the last few days. I've got
a few. You?
Yeah.
You have to be here to relate to it. My biggest get off my lawn lately is drivers in Atlanta. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Really? They're so terrible. And if anyone from Atlanta is watching this, you know what? Just own it, because holy crap, you guys are the worst drivers. I've been all over the world. I've driven in Beijing. I've been all over the world. Mm-hmm. Atlanta has the worst drivers I've ever seen. Every day, I'm not exaggerating, when I go to work and come back from work, I see at least 3-4 accidents.
Wow.
In the 15 minutes that it takes me to get there and back. I've never seen anything like it. And the traffic is terrible. It's worse than Los Angeles. Everyone's a terrible driver. You should all be ashamed of yourselves. I don't know what to say. So that's my biggest. It fills me full of dread to get in a car and drive here.
Mark Kirkman said his podcast is called Panels to Pixels Podcast. It's about comics adapted to movies, TV, and anime, plus adrenaline cinema podcast where we discuss action, fantasy, suspense, and thriller films. Nice.
There you go.
Right on. Thank you. Well, thank you again, sir. Barlow's Boutique. So, guys, did you know a makeup artist from the 80s named J.C. Madelon? Ordered my first hockey mask and other stuff from his shop back then. Never heard of him.
No. Mm-mm. Sorry.
Let me see. One of my pet peeves, or get off my lawns, is what is the problem with Hollywood can make movies look amazing, do all these crazy guys like you that create all these incredible lifelike things, but why can they not deal with when you show a photo like sitting on a table of the character and it's supposed to be like 10 years ago? Why can they not Photoshop a fucking photo properly?
Yeah.
It's always
always terrible.
They're always awful. What is wrong with you? Got millions of dollars of budget. Can you get somebody who can use Photoshop?
I think they just have the wrong department doing it. They have like the props department or something doing it that don't, instead of a graphic designer or production designer, I don't know. Or they do it really fast. They're like, let's get a photo, and they all look like Jeff Bridges. Everything looks like Jeff Bridges, those floaty heads and stuff like that. But that's a good one. I like that one. That's Go ahead.
Also, although I'm 100% for everybody getting vaccinated, I'm pro vaccine. You know, let's get this, let's get it done so we can all get back to regular life.
Yeah.
But for God's sakes, the whole vaccine thing has now become the new "I voted" sticker. You know what I
Oh
mean?
God. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody, with their,
Yeah.
with their Band-Aid
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
got their card, and it's
Yeah.
like, okay, you know,
Right.
congratulations, move on.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it. Did you see me posting about it? No.
Right.
Nope.
That stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's personal that I don't. There's stuff people post, and good on you, but stuff that's personal to me, man. I don't need to post my personal life and what I'm doing on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Every move I'm making. I don't think anyone gives a shit, and I find it a bit pretentious, but
Yeah.
they're proud. I don't know. Maybe they just want everyone to know that they're vaccinated so they can have an excuse to be irresponsible. I don't know. I don't know.
See, Nerdy Nicole Reactions said, got my Shaun of the Dead shirt delivered the other day. Love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a sweet shirt.
I haven't seen that shirt.
You haven't seen the Shaun of the Dead shirt? Oh, you need one.
Well, maybe I'll get one.
No, you won't.
Okay, then. Very good then.
Somebody
asked me, sorry, if somebody asked me if I have a PO box. I do not have a PO box.
That's a negative.
That's a no.
So can someone deep fake Tom Atkins on the Halloween face reveal? That's a great idea. I think they should go back, and if they do like an anniversary version, go back like special edition Lucas style and put Nick Castle's face
right
over Tony's.
Right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Why not?
Well, he's too goofy looking, bro. That's what he said. He said he was too goofy looking, and that he has to live with that. Holy shit. Tony Moran Unmasked just donated $4.99. Hi, Sean, just now tuning in. Many have asked us, likely because you are somebody he has attacked. Have you watched our video? All the best. This is the person who put the video up.
Oh, wow.
Reveal yourself. Reveal yourself. Wow. That's well, thank you for the $4.99. First, can I trace that payment? Maybe I'll find out who it is that way. I'll find you. And
does it matter who it is? Doesn't matter who it is.
I would have more respect for them if I knew who it was, just because I would personally like to shake your hand. No.
Oh, well, there you
go. Yes, as I've said earlier, and if you just tuning in, I have seen the video. It was very well edited. Good job. It's a long time coming. I don't know what your motivation for it was, but I can't say I have any ill will towards your intentions, because the guy's personally attacked me for years. I have no love for him, so I think it's, for me, I'm kind of glad the truth is out there, because the lies he spread about me, I think people are now realizing, yeah, this guy is just totally full of shit. So let's kind of put that topic to rest. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work. Will we be having? I do want to ask you a question. If you're answering, will there be more videos? I'm looking for the remix. I don't know. Who knows? Add a little music to it.
12-inch.
The 12-inch, that'd be good. Let's see. It's the Spiral Sky Project again. Nick Castle and Tony Moran looked like twins in 1978. No, they didn't. They really didn't. But Carlin Munster, $5 for no reason. But I love you.
Thanks, Carlin.
I love you.
Sean, love you.
I do. She's always been a big supporter. I appreciate that. I do have another get off my lawn.
Hit me.
What is the deal with hotels? Now, a lot of you guys probably do not deal with this, and probably have this is probably a Sean problem and not a real world problem. Some people, but what is the deal with some hotels now charging you to receive packages at your hotel?
Oh, I haven't gotten that one.
It's been happening for the last couple of years. There's certain
Really?
hotels that, if you say you had to mail something to the hotel,
Right.
and you go, hey, or something's being mailed to you, they're like, oh, they say, oh, they sometimes will have a FedEx office in the hotel. And they'd be
Hmm.
like, well, you have the FedEx office handles all our shipping and receiving. You go over there and say, oh yeah, I'm a guest here at the hotel. I received a package. They then charge you to accept it. Like they charge you by weight and size. Like I had to pay like $50 to receive a big box somebody sent me at a convention once.
Mm. That's
It's
ridiculous.
it's a
That's how
scam.
I get paid. I get paid by weight and size.
It's a scam. And I know if any of you guys are vendors at conventions that was funny. If any of you guys are vendors at conventions out there, you've probably dealt with this issue. So
Bert Vedder works in a hotel. Maybe Bert can tell you why they do that.
who does?
Bert Vedder
He
says, I
does?
work in a hotel, smiley face. Yeah.
Oh, do you guys do that? Do you guys have that scam going? And then when I complain to the front desk, I'm like, hey, I'm a guest here. I'm paying to stay. Oh, well, that's FedEx. It's a separate thing. It's like, really? Really? That's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
This is a scam. You got it's
Scam.
so yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. Christopher Franchi, artist
Yeah.
extraordinaire, who's got some great prizes for us tonight, says, I have a get off my lawn. Can these goateed, backwards, baseball wearing, hat wearing action figure collectors stop calling figures figs?
I was unaware they were doing that.
I did. I never call my figs that. So
I have a thing about I have a thing about guys wearing their baseball caps backwards. I don't know why that bugs me. I don't know why. It shouldn't. I'm sure they're good people. It just bugs me. It's just douchey looking. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
okay.
It's just something about it that bugs me. The other thing that bugs me, I got another one. Another thing that bugs me are flat screen televisions that are mounted over fireplaces. I don't know why. It bugs me. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. Something about it just comes off as white trash. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I hate flat screen TVs mounted above fireplaces. I can't figure out why. Can you explain that to me?
I don't think it looks good, but yeah, I don't know
It's
why.
stupid looking, right? Because the fireplace is the focal point of the room. If you have a fireplace, I mean, you sit around the fire and you sip some cognac, or you warm up with your loved one, or snuggle with your dog or something like that, and then you got the TV hanging over it. I don't get it. Anyway, sorry guys, that was stupid, but
Thank you for the $2, Bobby. Appreciate it.
$2 Bobby. That's your nickname now. $2 Bobby.
Well, let's talk about what we've watched. Let's touch on Nobody. You watched it. I watched it, I guess.
Did you watch it?
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. It's exactly what you think it is. It's exactly what I thought it would be. It didn't. There was no surprises. It's that whole combination of like the Equalizer, John Wick falling down, kind of the whole situation. I like those.
Old Equalizer or new Queen?
No. The Denzel Washington Equalizer.
Oh, well, that was a TV series with an old white guy.
Yes.
Then it was the Denzel Washington. Now it's Queen Latifah.
Yes. Yeah. No, the Denzel Washington Equalizer with John Wick.
Pretty soon it's going to be an Asian kid in a wheelchair is going to be the Equalizer.
Exactly.
It just keeps getting more woke.
More diverse. Yeah.
More diverse.
But
Asian kid in a wheelchair. A gay Asian kid in a wheelchair.
Right. Yes. I didn't mind it. It's
the severe stutter.
The push of the story of why it all happens is you're just going, what? Like, but then you just kind of go, it's one of those like shut up and eat your popcorn movies. Like you can't think too much about it.
Somebody's saying no spoilers. Don't give any spoilers.
I'm not going to give you any spoilers. I'm not going to tell you. It's exactly what you think it is. Exactly.
Thanks.
So
Spoiler.
I would say
That's
pop your popcorn, order your pizza, whatever it is that you like to sit down and watch a movie with, and just hang out. It's fine. I understand what they were going for. I don't know how much I buy Bob Odenkirk in that role, only because I know Bob Odenkirk back in the day was, with all his comedy stylings, it was hard for me to get around that, only because I've been a Bob Odenkirk fan for a long time. So it was hard. It was a little, but I was like, man, I get what they were trying to do, and I appreciate it. It was fine. It was fine. What did you think?
It was like John Wick light. It was.
Yeah.
Again,
Diet Wick.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't buy the opening of him not taking the shot when his kid's on the ground.
Right. Yeah.
That's the part that didn't make any sense to me. But it was. I enjoyed it. I don't think I would watch it again. Like, I've watched John Wick multiple times, but I don't think I would watch Nobody again.
Right.
Somebody's at my door. Excuse me.
Is this a skit?
Hope it's not Tony Moran.
Is this a skit? Because it'd be awesome if this was a skit. Like if this is like a Three's Company episode, wouldn't it be awesome? I'm gonna look at some of these questions here and talk to you guys. I can't wait for you to go. But I'm missing all this stuff. Thank you for that compliment. Let's see. What am I looking at? What do you want me to say, you guys? What can I say? Thank you, Matthew Clark. I appreciate that compliment. You guys are so great.
Dude, this was awesome.
Is it Tony Moran?
Dude, it was a dude that looked like
Tony Moran.
Total stoner with like a goatee, long hair, wearing a baseball cap and like a polo shirt. He's like, I'm from, I forgot the name, like it was a pesticide company. I'm in the pesticide company. We're in the area. And I'm like, I go, dude, I said, I'm on a podcast right now live. I go, I got, and he's okay, but we're in the area and I go, dude, I already work with Terminex. I'm good, bro. I said, seriously. He goes, well, I'll just take a
like for Terminex right there.
He goes, I'll just take a sec. I go, dude, literally, I'm on live right now. He goes, oh, like you're on it, bro? You're not just watching it? I go, no, I'm on camera. I'm like the guest or the host.
I'm a star, goddammit.
I'm like, dude, don't you know me? No, but he's just like, oh, okay, bro. He was totally that guy. It was rad. He was
That's
just
awesome.
Like,
you should have invited him on and had him on the show. That'd have been amazing.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Not happening. Oh, so did we get Matthew Clark? $10.31. Was that a little Halloween reference there? Appreciate it. Clarks Unite. Totally love your work and talent, Chris. Oh, what?
Thanks.
He's not Chris Clark. This is Chris. You're an asset to the industry. P.S. With a name like Clark, you got to be awesome. Wow, I agree with him on that one. Should we do? Let's
give something away.
Let's give something away. Let's
give something away.
Let's kick this shit off.
Let's give it away.
All right, let's start with. All right, we're gonna do. Hold on, let me grab something. Let's see.
Left camera again. I guess he left that shit in the other room.
I did leave that shit in the other room because they're posters, dude. My dogs will run on them.
Dude, the posters, dude. Bruh.
If you get this, you'll also get a membership with Terminex. So this is the Night Gallery book. Look, sealed. Fucking awesome book. If you're a fan of Rod Serling. Rod Serling's Night Gallery Art of Darkness. Taylor White from Creature Features provided this book. If you do not win one, you can buy it on creaturefeatures.com or nightgallery.net. Apparently, they couldn't get the .com for a Night Gallery.
That's okay.
But creaturefeatures.com or nightgallery.net. We have 2 of these to give away tonight.
2.
We have 2. So here's how it works, kids.
It's a good book, you guys. And Taylor White, thank you. Taylor's a good.
And if you're not a big reader like me, there's lots of pictures because it's all the artwork from the different. It's all the artwork from the different episodes. I love the Night Gallery. I'm a big Serling fan, obviously. You know, got Rod right there on the arm. And so we're going to start off with a Night Gallery question. So the way this is going to work, first person that posts the answer wins. First person. Now, before I get into the question, I want to acknowledge Brandon Gregory. Just gave us a little $4.99. Said, per usual, I'm at work at PF Chang, so I can't stay. Figure I'd stop and share the love, though. Miss you guys. Thank you, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon. And I like me a PF Chang's. I haven't been there in years. I don't have a problem with the Chang's.
Dude, I love PF Chang's. I
love a Chang.
I'm a big Kung Pao chicken fan. And then a lot of people don't know they have this. I don't think it's on the menu. Brandon, you might be able to correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a dessert they have that's like a pineapple coconut ice cream that is so good.
Oh.
It tops the evening off.
All right.
It's like the rug in Big Lebowski, you know?
It makes the room.
Ties the room together.
Yeah. So we're giving shit away. We're going to give this book away.
Michael Berry, in case you're doing another raffle, he said, haha, we're not doing a raffle. This is not a raffle. This is questions, answers, prizes.
You have to earn it. You have to earn this shit. You don't pay for it. You earn it.
Get your fingers ready. All right.
So here
we go. This is the first question. This one's going
to be a Night Gallery trivia question, everyone.
Night Gallery trivia question.
There we go.
Recently, a painting from the Night Gallery sold on auction for $95,000. What was the painting of, and what episode was it from? All right. Let's see who's first.
Go. Read the question again. Read it again.
Recently, a painting from the Night Gallery sold on auction in November of 2020 for $95,000. What was the portrait of, and from what episode? Come on, guys.
See if anybody knows this. Prizes times 5, Matt. That's right. Prizes times 5.
This is 4. This is just classically deceased, said Jesus Christ. Okay, clearly nobody knows the answer, so we're going to move on to another one. This doesn't give you a chance to cheat. All right, so we're moving on to another question. That one's been made.
Is that done?
Huh?
Dorian Gray, no. The Scream, no. Old Woman on Hardwood, no. No, you guys aren't getting. Well, there's also a delay, so give them a couple extra seconds.
I'm watching to see when I said it's done. Okay, boom! I said it's done, and it hadn't happened. So I'm gonna watch my hand do the boom. So, all right, nope, not Scream Man. None of you guys got it. All right, here's the next episode, or next question. I'll give you the answer, by the way. The answer was the portrait of Joan Crawford from the episode Eyes. Nerdy Nicole said Eyes now, but it's too late.
Sorry, Nerdy Nicole.
Episode directed by Steven Spielberg. All right, here's the next question. Which 2 episodes were based on the works of H.P. Lovecraft? Go.
Which 2 episodes were based on the works of H.P. Lovecraft of the Night Gallery? Go.
Need to name both episodes. Name both episodes.
Name both. Hello, Gotham City Comics. How are you? While we're waiting for answers, RC Cola, how are you? Nice South Park reference, Bobby. Yep, thank you. I'm glad somebody got it.
Why did Keith V said Chris Nelson in the shower as the?
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
It's a good one. Although some will say that's horrifying, the most horrifying one.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right.
No one wants to see that shit.
I'm amazed that people actually memorize it. Boom! Marcus Jewell got it. It was Cool Air and Pickman's Model. So Marcus.
Oh, look at that.
Marcus Jewell.
He Googled it faster than anybody else.
Look at how they're all popping up now. They're all popping because everybody's fucking Googling. But you know what?
Well, I think there's a delay. So
being a fast typer actually helps too, though, even in the word of Google. So Marcus Jewell, I'm writing you down. You won the
Marcus
first
Jewell,
one.
Congratulations.
Okay. All right. You have another opportunity. We have 2 copies. We have 2 copies. All right.
Give away another one. Give away
And
another one.
Marcus, you can't win a second copy. So you can win another prize, but you can't win a second copy.
But not this one. You're out.
All right.
So just
here's
sit
the
down
next
and relax.
question. The next question.
Yeah.
Another Night Gallery related question. In the episode The Sins of the Fathers, it starred which iconic horror actress from the 1960s? Go.
Go. Iconic horror actress from the 1960s.
Yep.
Go.
And let's see. Here we go. I'm waiting. I'm watching.
We're watching. We're waiting. There's the delay.
I also saw that movie Shoplifters of the World. Did you watch that one? Or any?
I did not see that. I don't even know what that is.
It's a movie that takes place on the day that the Smiths broke up, and some major Smiths fans, and it's very Smiths heavy, and it was Upson Pratt Jr. got it. Boom. Barbara Steele.
There you go.
And
Upson Pratt.
Just so you know,
win.
Upson Pratt Jr. You're not winning this because of your sense of humor, because I see all your little jokes and
Oh.
No, I tease the Upson Pratt Jr.
Congratulations, Upson. You got the second book.
And just so you know, guys, you guys are going to have to message me through Instagram your shipping information, because I don't know how to get a hold of you. So go to my Instagram, DM me, let me know your shipping information. Otherwise, I'll just sell this on eBay later. All right.
Or give it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chris wants one. Taylor, you hear that? Chris wants one. However, bought one. I bought one. The expensive hardback signed edition, by the way.
I'll buy an expensive hardback signed edition.
I support the Night Gallery.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Should we give away something else?
I think we should give away something else.
How about we give away one of those sweet posters of Chris's? We'll do the Exorcist one. Let me show the poster, and then you can ask the question.
Okay. I watched something else. I watched Willy's Wonderland, which was a Nick Cage movie where he doesn't say one word in the entire film. I'm probably late to the game with this one.
Willy's Wonderland?
Willy's Wonderland. I watched it.
It's kind of fun.
It's crazy. That movie is crazy. I mean, it's not a very good film, but there's something about it that just makes you go.
You can't stop watching it.
You just can't. You're just like, oh my God, this is so bad.
You know who produced that movie?
Who?
Grant Kramer, star of Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
No shit.
Produced that movie, and also he plays Willy in the movie. When you see like the flashback when he was human.
Right. Yeah.
Grant Kramer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Little trivia right there.
All right.
What are we giving away, buddy?
Look at that.
Look at that. Ooh.
How beautiful is that?
That's a good one.
And
that's a good one.
This, Chris, what is your damn? You can't guess on your own prize, Chris. I see. What is your website again, where people can buy these things in case they don't win? Message that on here so I can read it off.
You can't guess your own prize, Chris.
This is a 40 by 20. I think it's 40. I don't know if it's 40 or 41 by 27, but it's one sheet size. And it's beautiful. It's on a thick paper, and I believe it's signed and numbered. Let me see. It is signed and numbered number 6 of 73, assuming that's a reference to the year it came out. I'm just guessing. Chris, you can let me know if I'm right or wrong.
Sure. Yes, that was the year it came out.
I'm talking about the artist, Chris.
Oh.
Although you were also an artist, Chris, aren't you? So I got 2 Christopher. This is getting 2. Why is there so many Christophers? And why are they all doing art? Metaluna 5. Metaluna 5 Media, and not media, but media. Yeah, Metaluna 5 Media on Facebook is where you can get that good shit. And all right, here we go. Exorcist question. Whoever gets this right first will win that poster. All right, go ahead, Chris. You do the honors on this one.
Oh, is it mine?
Well, you
Oh,
thought of the
okay.
question.
Okay. This is a tough one. It's a major plot point in the book, as well as a plot point in the movie, but it's not very heavy-handed. So that being said, what was the religion? What was the denomination? Sorry, is that the right term? Denomination? Of what was the denomination of Reagan's mother, Ellen Burstyn's character? What was her denomination? What was her religion? What was her character? Not the real person, the character. It's a major actually crux of the story of why her character. It's a big thing for her arc. Wasn't heavy-handed in the movie. It's in the movie, and it's a big plot point in the book. So, what was her denomination? Go. I'm just gonna keep talking. Wow, yeah. Sean reads comments.
Boom.
Oh, there you go. Damsel in the dollhouse. You got it.
Atheist. Yep.
Atheist.
All right, damsel in the dollhouse. You got to be fast. That's how this works, kids. You got to be fast.
Congratulations, damsel in the dollhouse. It's a really interesting idea. I always like that, and nobody ever really comments or talks about that part of that classic film, which is amazing. Until tonight, someone said Scientology. Good job. So you won that awesome poster.
You got an awesome poster. So remember,
congratulations.
Message me. Have you? Oh, you know what? I did just watch the other night a very rare 70. I don't know if it's. I think maybe it's early 80s. Gem called "Walking the Edge," starring Robert Forster and Joe Spinell.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was. It was just like this grimy sort of. It falls in line with those old like revenge kind of films.
Right, kind of New Yorky grindhousey type of vibe.
Yeah, but it takes place in L.A. Even though Joe Spinell clearly is a New York guy, but
right,
and even Robert Forster, it seems like a New York guy, but they're in L.A. for some reason.
Right.
But I don't know how it came on my radar, but I asked a friend of mine to see if they could find a copy for me, and they did, and I watched it, and it's just exactly what I thought it would be, you know. But Robert Forster, he just had
so great
a quality that no matter how bad the movie was, he was always great in it.
He elevated it. Yeah, he was great. Yeah, he was great.
He elevated.
That's awesome.
For show.
Elevated it for show like an elevator.
Matthew Clark says Sean is hard to hear. Is that true? Are you guys having a hard time hearing me?
I hear you just fine.
Maybe it was when I was standing back away from the microphone. I don't know.
that could be it. Chris, what's your favorite movie you worked on that you love but was not well received? Oh, God, I don't want to talk about my shit that I worked on. Nobody cares about that. Sorry. No offense, Joe. Love you, Joe. But it's not well received. The Dentist. I'm kidding.
What was that one that you were getting all pissed off about that you didn't want to admit that you worked on? It was like,
oh God,
Rabid
like
Grannies.
I'm gonna tell you that. Right
it was now. Rabid Grannies, wasn't it?
No, it was not.
It was
Rabid
something to
Grannies.
do with the grandma or granny.
Let's move on. Let's move on. What are we going to talk about? What do you want to talk about? You want to give away more shit?
Well, every time I give away something, it's more shipping I have to pay for. But yeah, okay. Let me.
Oh, we're not giving away more shit.
No, I will give away something else. Hold on.
Oh no, fuck it. Fuck those guys. We're not doing it. No, I'm kidding. Hey, are you guys excited? I saw there's a little blurb that NECA is already gearing up for the Halloween Kills Ultimate figure. Kind of excited about that. I can't wait to see it. The NECA Ultimate Halloween Kills Michael Myers figures.
But you won't get to see it until they finally revealed this fucking mask.
Right. Which they did.
Did they?
It's in the teasers.
Yeah, but you don't see, okay, now you're contradicting yourself because you're like, well, you don't really see it. And now you're saying you did see it.
I mean, look,
Make up your mind.
you make up your mind about your sexuality.
Did you watch Kong versus Godzilla?
I started watching.
Yeah. It was so, I liked the fight scenes, but the story was just so stupid and unnecessary that I felt dumber after I watched it. I felt like my IQ had dropped. So
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. I got about 5-10 minutes into it and I was like, I'm out. I gotta go. How many times does Kong and Godzilla fight in that movie? Just once?
no, more than once.
More than once.
Oh yeah.
Does somebody win?
What do you want? You don't want me to spoil it, right?
I don't give a shit. I don't
No,
care.
the people are all up in
Oh,
arms.
the people are all
I don't
okay.
want
All right. All right.
it.
All right.
Now somebody's saying my mic is low. I don't know what to do about it.
I hear you just fine. I think Todd Jara is fucking with you, is what I think.
Maybe it means it's like it needs to be higher. Maybe it needs to be
Billy Creekmore, no, I did not have any input on the figure other than the fact that it's going to look like what he did in the movie. So I guess technically I did.
Does that sound any better? Does that make a difference?
It sounds the same to me.
That's what I figured. I don't know.
Let's see what can we answer questions? You guys have any really cool questions that you want to ask us? Anything you want to know?
All right. So while you guys are thinking of great personal questions, I'm going to ask a question. We have a couple autographed photos
Oh,
of Lauren Lavera from Terrifier 2. It's not even out yet, and I have signed pictures.
wow.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Very.
Anybody out there a Terrifier fan? Who's out there a Terrifier fan?
There's Terrifier fans out there, and I am psyched for the sequel. To be honest with you, it looks really cool. Her character looks awesome, and I hear she's a badass in the movie. And I have 2 signed photos of her that we are going to raffle. Well, not raffle. Excuse me. We're going to give away as prizes, and Damien Leone, the creator, director, writer of Terrifier, has sent me a couple hardcore questions for hardcore fans. All right. So if you're a Terrifier nerd, you might be able to knock this out of the park.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We're going to start off the hard one. If nobody knows this one, we'll go to a little bit easier one. So here this will be for the first signed photo. According to Damien Leone, what episode of what classic anthology TV series inspired the template for Art the Clown's physical appearance? What was the TV show, and what was the episode called? This is for the hardcore fans. Like somebody says Barbara Steele again. They're just like answering the old questions.
That's a joke I would do. I can appreciate that.
Chris, have you ever visited my country, Northern Ireland, UK? If not, would you like in the future?
I would love to. Chris, did you go visit at the Full Moon Tattoo Horror Con in Nashville a few weeks back? I did not. I was planning to. I had a hotel room booked. I was going to drive to Nashville from Atlanta, where I'm at, and go do that. But then I just didn't feel right about it, considering all the COVID and stuff.
Strangeland BLS. Chad 66 got the name of the show, but the question was the name of the show and the name of the episode, and I didn't want to say you got it half right because I didn't want to give it away. So sorry, my friend, but Strangeland BLS got it right. It was Twilight Zone, and the episode was called 5 Characters in a Box. So
there you go.
Oh, wait, actually, that's not the name of the episode. You got the name of the episode wrong, but I'm going to give it to you. It's 5 characters in search of an exit. But he got it.
5 characters in a box?
Well, they are 5. They're trapped in the box. So he knew what it was, at least. By the fact that he got the title of the episode wrong means he didn't Google it. So I'm going to give it to him.
Okay.
So Strangeland BLS.
You're in charge.
On this one, I am. Okay. And hope you don't have anything to do with that Strangeland Oddities nonsense.
Third man wrote Google, cough, cough.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're going to do one more Terrifier. We got another one. We got 2 of these bad boys. So here comes the second question. What is the name of the homeless cat's lady's baby doll? What is the name of the homeless cat lady's baby doll in Terrifier?
Couldn't tell you what that is. I have no idea. I'm sorry, Terrifier people. It's a clown. I have a friend of mine makes fun of me for having done a couple scary clown makeups for stuff. He's always joking about it.
Dave Parker just chimed in and said, "You're much more fair than at trivia than dead right." Yeah, I know. Believe me, if Buzz was in here right now, he'd be tearing the internet apart, screaming that was bullshit. That's bullshit. I miss you, Dave. I hope to see you soon. I hear you might be playing with us next time. This is rumor has it. I heard. Don't know if that's true. Wait, we have a winner. I saw who said Emily first. It was Sam Stacy. Looks like Sam Stacy.
I'm leaving that up to you. I'm not getting involved in this.
No. Sam Stacy got it first. Sam Stacy, you are correct.
You win.
Sam Stacy. All right. He gave me 3 questions. So you guys want to just answer one just for fun? If you're a Terrifier fan, let's just see who, just for bragging rights. There's no gift on this one. No prize. But this was an alternate question in case one was too hard. The opening title sequence of Terrifier pays homage to what classic slasher film? Who can get that first?
And go. I will give you $10.
Dave said, yeah, it's very possible. That's very like you, Dave, to not commit. But
it's very possible.
Everybody loves Gav, said my internet dropped. Classic excuse.
Right. My internet dropped. Sad face. Sad emoji.
I use that excuse at Horror Trivia. Sam Stacy got it again. Sam Stacy is clearly a fan of Terrifier.
Yeah.
You obviously. You got two. So Sam, you are, yeah. Sam. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Somebody was asking, I saw a question. What was the question?
What's the question?
I saw
how many people we have watching this horse shit?
At least 3.
Cool.
171.
Oh.
It's about 1,000 less than I was hoping for.
Sean's very disappointed in the outcome of our people watching this. Are we outdated? I bet nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares about this shit anymore.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. The Wham guys get what?
Well, actually,
20,000 people.
Not during their lives.
I don't know. I'm just making this shit up.
It's actually a respectable number. Let's see. Somebody was asking if I just saw. Are we excited about Mortal Kombat? Yeah, we kind of touched on that earlier. I kind of am for some reason. I don't know why.
Sean's very excited for Mortal Kombat. You know what? We will both watch it and we will both talk about it.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh.
Chris, Colonel Sanders for Halloween. That's funny. That's really funny.
Because he eats a lot of chicken? Is that why?
No, I get a lot of people saying that I got a Colonel Sanders look going on.
Is it because you always wear those little
the bolo ties?
Yeah.
That's it. and a white suit. That's what it is. Or I look like a chicken leg.
Sean, did you get your Halloween lunchbox from Fright Rags? That's a good segue into something.
I didn't get mine. I would like one. I would like a Halloween lunchbox, and I would like a Night of the Living Dead lunchbox, and I would like look at that.
Not only did I get a few of these, but
signed by
Nick Castle, the Shape, yesterday while I was at his house. And this is a nice segue into Sunday night, 5 p.m. on my Facebook page. We're doing another auction. And guess what's going to be available?
Oh, boy.
Signed Nick Castle lunchbox.
Did you get me one of those?
Did not.
Cool.
But, dude, you're so tight with Fright Rags. Come on, they didn't send you one? They've never sent me anything for free. So I bought these.
They did not send me anything of that nature.
Ben has no love for me. I don't know what I ever did to him, but he's always nice to me, but I've never gotten any for here I go, again, helped him out with the signed cards on the Saw packs, the Halloween packs. Did I ever even get a pack, let alone a box of cards, which I should have got? Nada, nothing, nil. But did you see that?
Sucks to be you.
It does. It's terrible. Now I'm forced to purchase these things and make profit off them later.
Did you get Tony Moran to sign it?
I'm all over that. I hear he's much more affordable now, so I'm gonna be all over it.
Indeed.
Okay, and now I see all the signed Tony Moran comments.
Oh, look at that! Oh,
yeah, you guys are on the same wavelength. Daniel.
Oh, Colin Marty gave us £5.
£5. That's like, what's that? That's probably like at least $10 American.
Go about getting a signed photo from me.
Let's see. Hold on.
A photo from Chris of Myers from. Oh, I see what you're saying.
So Daniel Caruso just donated. Said, hope to meet you guys in person sometime. I hope so too. Where do you live, Daniel?
Yeah, man.
Are we ever gonna possibility of seeing you at a convention? I don't know. Hey, Colin Murray said, "Hey, you pesky scoundrels, how can I?" Oh, that's you were reading that. I didn't realize.
Kind of. Colin, yeah, I'll hook you up, man.
Oh, and just so you know, he's only doing that because he loves Colin. So don't start asking him for signed Myers crap. I don't want to deal with it. I don't.
Sean's my agent. Sean has
PO box
to deal
flooded with this bullshit.
Oh, okay. If it was the fucking Walking Dead guy, you'd do it.
If I was getting paid, nobody's sending me shit for Norman Reedus to sign for free. I send that shit right back. I'd be like, nah. I'd be like, send that to production in Georgia, and then it can go in this giant pile that'll never be seen.
Exactly.
Let's see. I take that back. He reads all his fan letters. Let's see. The ever scathed said hails and cheers from Chi-Town. You mentioned James Remar earlier. Were you guys fans of the show Dexter, and are you stoked for the return this year? I was a fan of Dexter. Thought the finale was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. And everybody agrees. The ending was terrible.
Okay.
And the only thing I'm bummed about the new Dexter is Remar isn't in it, which is kind of a bummer. I think that's kind of lame. Gabriel Flores, $20. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Gabriel. Wow, that's awfully nice of you. I don't know why you did that, but
okay. Is it Gabriel? Is it Gabriel, or is it Gabriel, or is it Gabriel?
Will we be at Son of Monster Palooza in the fall? I hope so.
I'm going to say no, because I can pretty much guarantee you there won't be a Son of Monster Palooza in the fall.
You don't think so?
Dude,
why?
California is going to be the last place to be open like that. And when I say like that, I mean to have the capacity to do that show.
Why? Because it's such a big show?
Yeah. Because I've had conversations with Elliot, and it isn't worth it to do the show unless he can have the normal capacity.
Right.
Financially, it isn't worth it. It doesn't make sense. And
Mm-hmm.
I get that. It's a very expensive show to put on, that one. The Pasadena
It
Convention Center.
is.
And
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah.
they're all, well, son of is Burbank Marriott, but still
Right.
they're not cheap places to rent. So
Yeah.
I mean,
In
I
the
hope
fall,
so.
that's the fall. What month is that supposed to be?
Is it September?
September? Okay.
If it is, we'll definitely be there. I'm sure. If we're in town, we'll definitely be there. But
If I'm in town, yeah.
I don't know.
I might be doing a certain movie out of town at that time.
Rabid Grannies 3.
Rabid Grannies 3. It's called Granny Pants.
Somebody just asked me if I made the Tony Moran video going around. No, I did not. And actually, I don't know if you were here earlier, the person that did actually posted and was talking to us. Did they respond to my question? I asked if they were going to make more.
I don't know.
I
Colton Seaver wants to know favorite Kiss album.
Ooh, Love Gun.
Love Gun?
Yeah.
Mine's, I think I got to say the very first one, Kiss.
That's up there, but for me, Love Gun is kind of the pinnacle of their fame and their awesome.
Sure.
And
Destroyer.
No, Love Gun is when they went to the next level, dude. That was when they
Meets
the Phantom and all that.
That's true. But
Superstar.
Destroyer is Destroyer. I mean.
Yeah, Destroyer. I think Destroyer is a great record, but
not their best record.
Not their best record. It's a little.
Kiss Alive 2 is a great record.
You can't count live records. I know you got the one side of studio songs, because actually Rocket Ride's my all-time favorite Ace Frehley song, and
mine Shock Me.
Also on Love Gun, my favorite album. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, on why did we get into Kiss? Did somebody ask something?
I don't know. Somebody asked the question what our favorite album was. What else you guys got?
Patrick Ring said, Sean, are you doing any conventions? I'm going to Monster Mania in May. I won't be at the Monster Mania in May. I have guests there. I think Adrian Barbeau, Tom Atkins, Stacey Nelkin, but I personally won't be there. It's a mini Monster Mania. I think it's already sold out. I think
mini Monster Mania.
Oh shit! We totally forgot. We haven't even talked about the topic tonight. The sequels that should have been. We even promoted it. Yeah. I
don't think anybody really cares, but okay.
No, actually, I do have. I printed out because people gave their guesses.
Oh, really?
These are. We're gonna shift.
Hold on. Can I go 10-1?
What?
10-1 is 10-100. Can I go to the bathroom? That's an on-set thing.
Oh, okay. Yes.
When you're on set, you have to go to the bathroom. You go, I got to go 10-1.
I will update everybody on what we're about to do while you go.
You
can still hear me, right? You're not going to leave those in so I can hear you pee and stuff?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Oh, bummer.
Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. I love you, bye.
You could just mute it. No. Anyway. Okay, classically deceased. Appreciate it. Regarding sequels, Christopher, would you have wanted to see a sequel to Starman? Sean, would you have liked to seen a sequel to The Funhouse and The Burning? Actually, The Funhouse and The Burning are both on my list. So, Starman. I mean, they did a series. I don't know I don't know why you're asking Christopher about Starman. I would have liked to seen a sequel to Starman if Jeff Bridges returned. But there was the TV series that starred Robert Hayes. But let's get to the topic. Hold on, I don't want to miss anybody here. RC Cola $9.99. Thank you, appreciate that. Not a fan of your beverage, but thank you. Let's see here. Hold on. There's a lot of questions. I'm passing a lot of people. Nerdy Nicole reactions. What's your thoughts on the small SSDCC event being held on Black Friday and that weekend? I think that's a terrible idea and a terrible time to have it. I will not be attending. When is Nay going to do her next house? I actually have a couple of her houses. She did a limited regular Elm Street house, part 1 with the blue door and the bars on the windows. I'm doing that one, and I believe I'm doing a one that's the rundown version. I think we're going to have those in the auction on Sunday night, so be prepared for that. Ian Rapash said, "Hey boys, have you seen The Empty Man yet?" I have not. I will ask him right now. But anyway,
I'm back.
He's the man that took a piss.
No.
No. Aren't you?
Nope.
You
Nope.
didn't just pee.
Let's not.
Oh,
No.
he did 10-1. He's back.
No.
No? Oh, all right.
Stop it.
Fuck. All right.
All right. What are we doing?
So somebody wanted to know if you've seen a movie called The Empty Man.
I haven't seen The Empty Man. What is it? Is it good?
Well,
Do I like it?
I think we're looking at him now. The Empty Man, he peed, and now, but you didn't pee, you said. Somebody also wanted to know if we're getting into the sequels, the films that deserved a sequel. Somebody wanted to know if, for some reason, Classically Deceased asked if you, in particular, would have liked to have seen a sequel to Starman. I don't know why. Are you a big Starman fan?
I am. I like Starman, and yes, that was actually one that I would like to see a sequel to, because I like Starman. I think it's a very well-made, sweet, cool film that doesn't get enough cred and doesn't get enough cred in the John Carpenter world. And I would like to see a sequel to Starman, or I would have. I don't think you could do it now. But
did you happen to watch the series that starred Robert Hayes as Starman?
I did not.
So you're such a big fan, you didn't bother to watch the series.
I like movies. I like the movie.
Okay. Was it Eobard Thon? Eobard? What the hell? Eobard? Is that a name? Is that really a name? I don't know. Eobard. Elbard. Elbard? I don't know. Chris, is there a Horrors Hall of Grounds that you would want to do with Sean?
Yes.
Which one?
What's the next question? I'm kidding. I want to do the That Thing You Do one.
That's not. That'd be a Hollywood's Hall of Grounds.
Well, I want to do that one. You asked me. That's my answer.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw out a few. Did you at all make a list, or are you just going off the old noggin?
I'm going off the noggin. I don't have a list.
Yeah, he didn't. He's never prepared. Here's some that I would have liked to have seen. Killer Clowns from Outer Space should have had a sequel.
Yeah, I agree.
Part 2. You were correct.
I agree.
Monster Squad should have had a sequel.
Yeah.
Night of the Creeps should have had a sequel.
Night of the Creeps was on my list. That was on my list. Before I
keep going through them, you name a couple.
I want to. I mean, the ultimate, The Thing.
Yep, that was on my list.
The Thing needed a sequel. Needs a sequel. Night of the Creeps was on my list. Starman was on my list.
Justin M came up with one I didn't think of. Event Horizon. I would have loved that. Would have been cool. I think it's an underrated film. I love Event Horizon. 2 people said Rabid Grannies.
Rabid Grannies. I didn't work on that, but I love the fact that.
So what is the movie I'm thinking of? I'll look it up.
I'm not. Can we just move on? Okay. Why do you have to torture me like that shit? Friends don't do that to each other.
It's what I do.
You want to talk about Tony Moran some more? How he feels about you? Rabid Grannies. What else would I like to see a sequel to? I think I'm just going off the top of my head. Capricorn 1. I want to see a sequel to Capricorn 1. I love Capricorn 1. Do you know Capricorn 1? No?
Yeah, I watched it because you don't remember we talked about it.
Yeah, I do remember.
I mean, to be fair, Chris is down for anything with O.J. Simpson. He's a big O.J. fan. Ooh. On and off the field. Ooh. On and off the screen. Loves his work. What?
How about Devil Times 6?
Ooh, Devil Times 6.
Uh, there are movies that have sequels that didn't live up to it. That's a whole nother topic. Like The Howling has yet to have a good sequel, even though they made tons of them. You know,
That's true. Well, yeah, you can't really pick something that just because the sequel
has
sucks.
sequels.
That's going to be one of our next topics: is which ones
Okay,
had the disappointing sequels. We'll do that
right.
another time. They Live. That could have been. That
They
could have
Live.
been a good
That's a,
sequel.
yeah, that's a good one.
This one's not, a popular film per se, but it's a film I love that I think could have been a cool sequel. Would have been I Madman.
Mm.
Do you like that movie at all?
Yeah, it's okay. Sure.
I'm a fan of that one. Also, how about let's see.
Friday the 13th needs a sequel, a good sequel.
Yeah, that would be
Just
a good
fucking
one.
with you now.
Like
Yeah.
Friday the 14th or Saturday the 14th. I did make that. So
That is a movie. Yeah.
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 How about My Bloody Valentine should have had a sequel.
I thought it did.
No, they had a remake.
No. Fast Time sequel. That was called The Wildlife.
Yeah, it wasn't a real sequel though. It was
it wasn't, but it was supposed to be kind of a.
It was like a spiritual sequel.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anybody else come up with some good ones? Prince of Darkness, that was on my list. Reeb Cram said that one. Tough Turf 2. Nice. Holly, you're hitting my sweet spot, Holly. You're hitting my
Just
sweet
doing that
spot.
on purpose.
I've been toying with the idea of doing a Tough Turf Hollywood's Hallowed Grounds. I love that movie.
What about Red Dawn?
Ooh. Redder Dawn. Yeah. See what I did there? Christine 2. Christine 2. Somebody just said. Bert better. Joe the Monster had one of my picks, Nightbreed, and Reeb Cram came up with another one, Shocker, that was on my list. The Burning, that was on my list. I gotta scratch these off now. Obviously, the Fun House was a big one for me.
The Fun House. Yeah.
I mentioned that when we were first talking about this. Can you think of another one? Come on, keep going.
Nope.
You're tapped out. You're not tapped out.
No, I'm not tapped out. I can think of. Pick any. I don't know. You can pick any movie that you like.
Here's a good one. Patrick Ring came
sequel
Black Christmas. Well, that's one they should have made a sequel to. He was still alive at the end.
Yeah. Blacker Christmas.
But instead, they remade it twice. What the fuck? What's that about?
Werewolves on Wheels 2. Hell yeah, man. Last Starfighter. We've talked about that. The Fig.
It's funny. I'm talking about Last Starfighter. The Fig. It's talking about Last Starfighter sequel. Yesterday, when I was at Nick Castle's house, we were talking about the Last Starfighter sequel, and he started to tell me the story about the studio. He said it was all ready to go. We had a studio, had a producer, and I was what studio was going to do it? And he couldn't remember the name of the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So he called the writer while I was sitting there and put him on speaker and said, "Hey, what was the name of that studio that went under?" And now, for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. But he told
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I'm like, that's fun.
And now you can't remember, so it's a giant letdown.
Yeah, but if Nick was watching, he usually chimes in, and he could say what it was.
Yeah, where are you, Nick? Why aren't you calling in or join the show?
Very disappointed.
Come join the show.
Reeb Cram, another one that was on my list. The Fog. That was another one.
Yeah, I thought about The Fog. I just watched The Fog a couple nights ago again, and I love The Fog.
Here's the title. Are you ready for the title?
Oh, geez. Yeah.
The Fog 2. 6 more must die. Thank you. Anyway. I thought you were totally gonna go. It could be the piece of wood. 6 more.
I thought you were gonna go foggier.
That's too obvious.
Fog 2, foggier.
Yeah.
The Fog 2, ocean layer.
Yeah.
Are we going to give something away? Something else?
Yeah, good times. That's what we're doing. We're giving away good times. You're fading already, aren't you? You're
I'm
fading.
not. I'm ready to go.
We're
Let's
gonna
do
give
this.
something away.
Are we giving something away? What are we doing?
All right.
No, man, I'm in.
Okay,
I'm in.
I've got two more on my list, and
Let's hear
then
'em.
you can read some of the other people's ideas while I take a 10. Was it 10-1, and then
The fig.
grab the next gift, or
Okay.
not gift, prize.
Ooh,
Dog-
Silent Rage 2. Yes, 80s
Oh.
Monster Kids. Silent Rage 2. Yes.
Silent Rage 2
I
would be cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dog Soldiers 2. I thought they should have done
Oh.
Dog Soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, Nightmare Before Christmas. It seems like
Yeah.
so obvious that they could have done an Easter one, or you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
Easter one.
Well, he had the different doors on the different trees.
Are you gonna say Nightmare Before Easter?
Well, maybe. We get to see Bunny again. Bunny. We get to see him come back. Bunny's Nightmare Before Christmas 2. Bunny's back.
Yes, Affy Tapple Beer Man. I've seen The Hidden, and I like The Hidden.
Dude,
I remember liking it when I saw it. Yeah.
I just rewatched it the other night. Forgot how good it was, with the exception of the bad animation at the end when he's shooting the person on stage, the guy.
Mm-hmm.
But it was funny. I feel like I'm name dropping like crazy. I've been busy this week. This is why there hasn't been a new episode, because I've been at clients' houses doing autograph signings. I was at Ted White's house on Monday, and I mentioned to him, "Oh, I saw you pop up in a movie the other night, The Hidden," because he was the guy walking like the mayor to the stage at the end. He was one of the security guards that did a terrible job.
Mm-hmm.
Gets killed like right away, like he always does when you see him pop up in a movie, unless he's Jason. But we gotta, let's see. Classically Deceased just did a little donation. Said, "What about sequels to The Guest?" I heard they're working on a sequel to The Guest. Actually, Haunt. Something tells me there will be a Haunt sequel. That movie
well, I can you count? I guess American Werewolf in London needed a sequel, but can you count American Werewolf in Paris? Can you count that really?
You can, but it's terrible. I mean, you can't really make a sequel to American Werewolf in London because David's dead. I mean, what is it? Is it going to be her recovering?
Maybe
she got scratched or bit at some point. I don't know.
Use your head. Dead Zone. I love Dead Zone. Dead Zone's amazing movie. I would see
the ice is gonna break.
It's gonna break,
sir. Anyway, the Blob, the '88 Blob. Sure, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I mean, you can't. I know what you're saying, but yeah, Halloween 4 was the sequel. I hate to break it to you, but
they did do a Salem's Lot too, didn't they? Do another Salem's Lot?
Yeah. Return to Salem's Lot. It's not good. Gabe Cola, The Car 1977 deserved a better sequel than the Sci-Fi Channel flick. But that's our next topic, guys. Sequels disappointed us. So save that. Reel that in. Save it. Tuck it away. All right, I'm going to Loved Ones 2. You know, it's funny. I thought about Loved Ones 2, but really, where could you take that? Because that movie worked for a specific reason, and it's kind of done. You really couldn't. I don't think you could do a sequel. I love that movie. Tourist Trap 2. That's a good one. I like that idea. All right, you keep talking to the people. I'm gonna talk to you. What am I doing? 10-1? Is that what it's called?
You're going 10-1.
I'm going 10-1. And I'm gonna grab the next prize.
All right. Third man gave me $1.99. He wants to know top 3 Tarantino movies from both of you. I'd say number 1 is Pulp Fiction, hands down. Number 2 is Jackie Brown, and number 3, Kill Bill. There's your answer. Man, you guys, it's too much. I can't keep up with it. Yeah, Sean, wash your hands. Classically Deceased. Shawshank Redemption 2. don't touch a masterpiece. That's the problem with sequels too, is that, sometimes it doesn't need a sequel. Just leave it the masterpiece that it is. And Shawshank is a masterpiece. So let's just move on from that. Chris, favorite Lon Chaney makeup? Phantom of the Opera, man. Phantom of the Opera is my favorite Lon Chaney makeup.
I agree with that. Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, Jackie Brown. What did I do? Oh, I came up with a good sequel, The Mist 2. It's all a courtroom drama of Tom Jane having to be convicted for murder. Anyway.
And not wearing shoes. The Greener Mile. Love The Green Mile more than Shawshank. Bert. No, man. Sorry, Bert. Yes, I've read Christine. I've read a lot of the Stephen King books. I love those books. Love Stephen King. Love reading. Love reading. We have more stuff. Sean's bringing in more stuff. We're going to give away some more stuff.
I had a fucking brilliant idea. They should have made at least 15 Christine sequels, so we could have had a Christine 16.
16. That's right. You just said, okay. That happened right now. That made me rub my eyes. How's everybody faring out there? Everybody doing good? Christopher, did you watch the latest trailer for Dave McRae's Black Christmas fan film? I did not. Sorry to say. I will check it out.
All right.
Have you seen Dr. Sleep? It's fantastic. I wasn't a fan of Dr. Sleep because I'm such a huge Shining fan. That again, a masterpiece that didn't need to be touched.
Here's the thing. The Shining's my all-time favorite horror film.
Mm-hmm.
I went into Dr. Sleep expecting just to absolutely hate it. And I thought it was so creative and different, went in such a direction I never expected, that I actually loved it. And if you haven't watched the director's cut, I highly recommend the director's cut. It's so much better than the theatrical cut. So anyway, let's go with an autograph.
Lost Boys.
Autographed Alex Winter, Lost Boys. What is this? I would say this is not 11 by 14. I don't know what size this is, but it's big. It's bigger.
She said. What?
So we're gonna do a Lost Boys question. All right.
Let's do it.
Lost Boys question. Here we go. Are you ready? Lost Boys question is, what, and get ready, guys, get ready. I want to see how quickly you guys can answer this. What special effects makeup artist was going to do the film The Lost Boys but lost the job to Greg Canham? And he's not that guy.
It's not me. But I did work for that guy. Go. What special effects makeup artist? Did someone get it?
No, not yet.
What special effects makeup artist was gonna do Lost Boys before Greg Canham got? Not Savini. Nope. It was not Savini. Wasn't Nicotero.
Brandon Fraser's answer? Do you see Brandon Fraser's answer?
No. Wasn't Rick Baker. Nope. You're all wrong. Wasn't Norman. Nope.
Nope.
Wasn't V. Neil. Nope. You guys are all wrong. And it wasn't Rob Bottin.
Oh!
There he goes. Barlow's Boutique. Got it.
Taco
first.
Truck 1000. No way.
No,
sorry. Barlow's
Barlow.
Boutique. Barlow's Boutique got it first. Sorry.
Yep.
I saw it for. I was looking down. Okay,
Almost
so
Taco
Barlow's
Truck,
Boutique. Barlow's Boutique.
Yep.
Okay.
Steve Johnson. There's a cool makeup too. You can find those picture online.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. We've got another Lost Boys question. We're gonna do another. I'm gonna do a signed Alex Winter again. Where you can see this thing. Why am I having a hard time getting it in the light? You can see it.
I don't know.
There
Because your little ring light is.
My ring light is lame. I got to make sure I put down. You got the poster version. Okay, so we're gonna do another Lost Boys question. I thought it was funny how the person put Santa Cruz, like they thought immediately I was gonna say what city. It's funny you say that because that is part of the next question.
That's right.
So obviously the fictitious town of Santa Carla is really the city of Santa Cruz. But what other classic 80s horror film was shot there? Go.
Go. What other 80s classic horror film was shot in the same city of Santa Cruz that The Lost Boys was? Go.
And use the same amusement park. Come
There you
on.
go. Waiting on it.
Waiting on it.
Yes, Holly Go Frightly. Steve Johnson is Linnea Quigley's ex. That is correct. While we're waiting for answers. Classically Deceased. Got it.
Oh, right on. Classically
Killer Clowns.
Deceased. Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That's right.
And if you had been paying attention to our previous episodes, I mentioned doing both those episodes at the same time. So that's why, because I'll be at the same place. All right.
There you go. A lot of people saying fun.
Fun
Great
house.
show, guys. Tapping out 2:30 a.m. for Pure Horror. Thank you, Pure Horror.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. We're doing this one next.
$9.99. Ooh, look at that. That's a good one.
How sweet is that?
That's a good one.
All right.
That's tasty.
Let me see. It's signed. It's not a numbered edition, but it's signed. It's on really good thick paper. Another Christopher Franchi special. So this beautiful Frankenfurter print is going to go to, hopefully, a hardcore Rocky Horror fan.
Right.
And I forgot, how were we going to go with my question, or were we going to go with yours? Do you want to do this one?
I can do this one. Want to do this one?
You
Okay.
do this one. There we go.
It might be an easy one, but I'm just going to throw it out.
Just throw it out.
Who was the studio's first choice to play Eddie before Meatloaf? Meatloaf was not the first choice to play Eddie in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Who is the studio's first choice? And this person expressed interest in playing the role of Eddie. There you go. Go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Who was the studio's first choice to play Eddie in Rocky Horror Picture Show? This person also expressed interest in playing the role, and Meatloaf ended up. Holly Go Frightly.
Holly Go Frightly.
You got it. Elvis Presley. There you go.
Boom.
Boom.
Good job.
Gave that away.
Tommy Wiseau.
John Candy.
Engelberg Humperdinck.
Oh, you guys are close, man. Sorry. Yeah. All right.
Well, here I had a second Rocky Horror question, so this is just bragging rights. If you want,
okay.
Let's see how hardcore of a Rocky Horror. This was going to be my question. Was actor Tim Curry, who plays Frankenfurter and sings the song "I'm a Sweet Transvestite," doesn't refer to his character as transsexual, but as what? For bragging rights.
Go. For bragging rights. Sean asked me this question earlier, and I nailed it.
He nailed it, which made me kind of go, okay.
Didn't even have to think. Boom. I'm not seeing any answers. Everything just stopped.
Maybe we're no longer live.
Maybe we're frozen.
Wow, it did just stop.
It just stopped. Everyone's out. Congratulations, Holly Go Frightly.
Wrong, damsel. Nope.
Not transsexual.
He said he did not refer to the character as transsexual, but something else. Plumber.
Not bisexual either.
Not plumber.
Not plumber, not transsexual. Sexy as hell. Close, but not.
Not the hidden two.
No, not asexual. No.
This is crazy because you nailed this so quick. You knew it like immediately.
Yeah, I knew it. Don't ask me why. I just did.
Right now, people are Googling.
Nobody's getting it.
Maybe they're Googling. Not Googling. They're not Googling because they're like, well, we're not going to win anything. So this is just bragging.
Well, should we give them something? Horn dog.
No. because then they'll just Google it.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, there you go, Jim Sweeney. Yes,
Jim Sweeney, pansexual. That's right.
Okay, all right. Let's move on to, this is gonna be a sort of a prize pack. This is gonna be like, you're gonna get 3 prints. 3 prints.
Some of these answers are great. Sorry.
Satanic Mechanic. That's right.
I have no clue.
Judy just said gay. I don't know. All right.
Jude.
So this is, we're gonna do a Beatles print. This is
Oh,
Franchi.
Oh, look at that.
And this is, I believe this is based on it. This is his back glass artwork from the pinball machine.
Oh, very cool.
He did the artwork for the Stern pinball machine.
Yeah, very cool.
A Wonder Woman.
What? The Linda Carter Wonder Woman, too. The only one that matters. Yes. Lovely.
A beautiful one.
Okay.
And a Batman poster.
Ooh.
Also, Christopher, this is not on the fancy paper. This is more of a thicker, glossy print. But throwing this in as well.
That's a good one.
You're going to get all 3 of these beautiful pieces of artwork from Mr. Christopher Franchi, Metaluna Media on Facebook. You can order his stuff. So we're going to go with an OG Batman question for the win on this one. And it's
the television series.
It's kind of an easy one, I think. So, are you ready? Here we go. The Batman question.
Batman.
Ready? What major horror icon played a villain on the Batman TV series? Go.
Go. Go.
Great idea, Kevin. But, poor old Tony wouldn't last long.
Yes, Derek, I do want the Wonder Woman print for myself. Yes.
I thought you seem to be eyeing that Batman one pretty fast. Metaluna 5 Media. Sorry, Christopher. Metaluna 5 Media.
Oh, there we go. We have a winner. The Ever Scathed, it looks like.
Well, why did? Well, yeah. Gabe said Vine Vet Price. I don't know what that. I mean, he said that first. Then he deleted. He retracted it. Okay, so never mind.
It was a mistype.
The Ever Scathed. I wonder if that, like, I don't know what happened there, but you kind of had it and then you lost it.
Well, Gabe was typing. Here's my guess. Gabe was typing. He was getting the answer, and he just was typing so fast that it came out wrong.
Oh, dude.
He tried to correct it.
Does that? I don't know. Does that mean I got to fucking send this thing to Australia? Because that's where the Ever Scathed is. You know how expensive that's going to be? I'm trying to be nicer. God damn it. Fuck.
That's what you get. Although you could go with Gabe, because Gabe just was a mistype.
Yeah, the Ever Scathed has been good to us. I can't do that to him.
All right. I'm with you. I'm on it. Can't believe you guys are still watching. This is amazing.
It's because they want that Salem's Lot poster we haven't given.
Oh, the Salem's Lot poster is a good one. I want that one.
Wow.
I want that one, you guys.
He gave me one. That's right. I got one.
Ever Scathed is in Chicago.
Oh, really? Yay!
Yeah.
Who was I thinking?
Give it to him. Give it to him. Said, hey, what do you?
I know who.
Justin says our delay is terrible. I can't do anything about that, Justin.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. I mean,
sorry.
The problem, the reality is, I think our delay is just going to be as bad for everybody else, so nobody's getting an advantage.
Christopher says, hit me up and I can fix you up with the print you want. Oh, I love you, Christopher. Thank you. You have a great first name. And you're a talented artist. Those posters are fucking badass. Everyone should have them. Look at that thing. That thing's awesome.
My all-time favorite vampire, Barlow.
It's the best vampire ever. Yeah.
And this is it's signed. It's signed by him down there in the bottom by
Awesome.
Christopher. Metaluna 5 Media on Facebook if you want to order one of these beautiful Salem's Lot posters. If you're not lucky enough to win one tonight.
That's right.
So
I got to watch Salem's Lot. I haven't watched it in a long time. I'm going to sit and watch it this weekend, I think.
it's, it drags a little because it was a long,
Well, yeah.
TV episodes.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, they stretch. Do you know they're redoing it right now?
With Rob Lowe again?
They're about to shoot it. They're going to shoot it I think they start shooting in August or something. They're redoing Salem's Lot. It's a movie, I believe. So I wish I was working on it, but I'm not.
Do you have any idea if it's going to be good or anything about it?
I think it's a little, again, as usual, it's a little more towards what the book was. I don't know much about it other than people that are working on it, and I wish I was working on it. But
so
be super cool.
I never read the book, but was Barlow described like that in the book, or was that something that Toby Hooper came up with?
No, he is described very much like that. Yeah.
Okay, because I was wondering why they went the direction they went in that remake with the Rob Lowe.
Fuck if I know. I know that Stephen King wrote that after having seen, what was it that he watched? And he just was curious. No, I think it was Dracula. The original Dracula, and he wanted to know what it would be like to have a vampire in a small town. That's why he wrote Salem's Lot. So anyway.
Okay, so this will be our last prize for this.
This is it.
And then we'll probably wrap things up soon after.
Indeed.
So, Chris, you're going to do the honors of this last question.
I am.
Yeah, you came up with it.
Which question was it?
Do you want me to ask it since you can't remember it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I had like 3 or 4 in my head, and I can't remember which one I told you.
Okay. Here's the question that Chris was going to ask but can't remember. Who was the original, before Toby Hooper?
Yes, that's right.
Who was the original director going to be?
Who did they approach first? Who was the first director? Yeah.
Before Toby Hooper.
Before Toby Hooper. It's coming. I can feel it. Cheers, Chicago people. It's the final countdown. Bert Vedder says, Aerogel. What are you talking about?
Boom. Michael Berry.
Michael Berry got it.
Yep. Michael Berry.
George Romero. Michael Berry got it. Congratulations, Michael. Oh, here comes all the Romeros. Spielberg. Nope. Congratulations.
Hedy Lamarr. Who was
William Friedkin?
Who was it?
Michael Berry.
Okay, so we are going to hopefully be doing a new episode, one of our normal formats that are just so witty and well edited. And we'll hopefully get one of those done this week. For all you guys that have been asking, I have been working on new other stuff. I've got another poster collection video that's almost finished. I have a bunch of Horse Hog Grounds in the works. Lots of good stuff coming, but hopefully if we can shoot a new episode in the next few days, hopefully I can have it up by next weekend. We'll see. No promises. But yeah, so that's about it. And if you guys tune into my Facebook channel on Sunday night, 5 p.m. Pacific, I'll be doing another auction. It'll be some of those beautiful pieces like you saw that lunchbox. Oh, here it is. Ooh, signed by Nick Castle. Look at that.
Oh, I want that lunchbox. If I had a Facebook page, I would do it.
Have you seen the therm? Well, I wouldn't let you in anyway.
Oh, thank you. I love you too. Oh, look at that. Oh, I want one of those.
Very cool.
Can I still order that?
Sold out. They're already
Really?
they're already selling for over $100 unsigned on eBay.
Oh, maybe they would give me one. Nah, that's too bad. I blew it. I almost ordered that too. As soon as it came out, I was like, do I really need that? Should have got it.
Well, you know what's funny about that is I saw it and I thought to myself, I better get a couple of those.
Yeah.
And I forgot about it or something. And then when I saw somebody posting about it was sold out and that they're going for crazy money on eBay already, I was like, fuck, why didn't I get it? Fuck, I should have got one. And I looked on eBay and I was like, should I just buy one off eBay? And I'm like, and I didn't. And then a box showed up at my house and I like, oh, I did order them. I forgot.
Oh.
So
that happens to me sometimes, but
yeah.
unfortunately, they're going to sell extras, Chris. They better. I want one. I need
might
one.
have. There's a very good chance I ordered it on Ambien.
Oh, yeah,
I do
there's
that a lot. Stuff shows up. And I go, oh, look at that. I actually really like your Fog sequel title. Boogeyman Ben said he likes my 6 More Must Die. He liked that. He likes that.
Thanks, Christopher. If you can pull some strings, that'd be amazing. I would like one.
What?
I'll pay for it.
Well, if you want to buy one from me, I'll sell you one.
Oh, Jesus. Do you believe this, you guys? Do you believe this shit?
I bought them.
Yeah. Yep.
See, here's the thing. I should wait and bring this shit up after I've sold them. That way you don't guilt me into giving you everything.
I'm not guilting you.
Damsel in the Dollhouse, $4.99 said, you both rock. Thank you for sharing the horror love with us all. Thank you.
Oh, you got it, Damsel. Thank you. Thanks for watching, you guys. Appreciate it. We're Sean's gonna come at you with a bunch of content because he loves to film shit and give it to you. Because that's his thing. That's what he does. It's all for you. I'm just going to film stuff that you guys can't see until the movie comes out.
See, but we're both filming stuff for you.
We're both filming stuff for you. Yeah. I got a lot of stuff coming out this year. I got 3 Fear Street movies coming at you guys. I got Halloween Kills coming at you guys. I got a lot of stuff coming out this year for you guys. And
can you talk about that last one you just did yet or no?
The Halloween Kills?
No, the one you did before the one you're working on now. Has that been announced at all?
Which one was that?
Come on, dude. I can't say in case I can't say it.
Oh, the Australia one?
No, not that one. The other one.
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
Ghosts?
What am I missing?
Ghosts?
Ghosts.
Come on, dude.
What? What?
Asian?
Oh, Uma?
Yeah.
Uma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a movie called Uma. That's right.
Which he's super excited about, apparently.
I am excited about it. I just they all bleed into one another, and I forget what they are, and I forget what I worked on. There's a movie called Dog that I worked on with Channing Tatum. It's not a horror film, but it's going to be a good movie. There's a lot of stuff coming. A lot of stuff. Got so much that I can't talk about, and it's a drag because I want to talk about it all. I'm curious what everyone's going to think of Fear Street. I hope you guys like Fear Street. 3 movies coming out Netflix this summer. The Summer of Fear.
Are they all coming out concurrently, or are they one at a time?
They are. They're coming out a month apart.
Oh, okay.
So I believe June is Fear Street 94.
Oh, okay.
And then July would be Fear Street 78, and then August would be Fear Street 66. So it's going to be interesting if you're R.L. Stine fans.
They're going backwards.
Yes, backwards in time. And then we'll have Halloween Kills. So.
Justin M said Asian Ghosts of Mars.
No. Oh, Bright 2, Bart Vetter, Bright 2. I did get the call for Bright 2. Looks like we're going to be doing Bright 2 next year, early next year.
I wish Asians Ghosts of Mars
I know, that'd be amazing, right? Asian Ghosts of Mars. So lots of stuff coming at you guys from Sean and myself. And we're going to shoot another episode this week, like Sean said, and it should be fun. And thanks for coming by and hanging out.
That's it.
I hope you had pizza. You guys got prizes. I hope it was remotely entertaining.
And all the stuff all the questions you guys sent for the last episode and the gifts you sent and stuff and the letters and whatnot, we'll go over those next episode. It's a lot better that I can edit that together to make it move quicker, because sometimes I stutter like a dumbass when I'm trying to get through that stuff, and I can make myself look a little better. I won't do that thing again. Whatever. I don't know. I think I had a small stroke or something while it was whatever I was trying to say. Have you watched The Beach House or Run yet? I have not watched either yet. I wanted to watch The Beach House.
I heard The Beach House is good. I keep hearing that that's good.
Yeah. Let's see. Any last questions or anything before we call this a night, kids?
Let's go. Now's your chance, because we're out of here. We're gonna let you guys go to bed.
Well, it's 6:56 right now. I threatened 2 hours. So at 7 o'clock we're calling.
Boom.
So this is final. This is the final run.
You got 4 minutes.
Oh, it's
2 hours.
Run. It's called Run. What is? I haven't even heard of Run.
Good night, 80s Monster Kid.
Krull 2. Ooh. Krull 2. That's an interesting idea.
Does Christopher need a Mego POTA? What's POTA?
Planet of the Apes.
Oh, I'll take a Mego anything, man. I like Mego. I like those old Mego.
You actually changed your name to Affy Tapple Beer Man. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious. Because that shit was awful.
Did you watch Slacks? SLAX. Never heard of it.
Chris, favorite non-makeup Kiss record? Lick It Up. Or
Revenge.
Revenge. You know what? I don't like anything.
I go Revenge. Sean, are you still in contact with Adam LeWoo? Yes, I actually spoke to him today. In fact, we're planning a trip together to another state. I don't want to give anything away, but he wants to do a specific location video on a film, which is also one of my favorites. But since he said it first, I'm giving him dibs. But I want to go with him, and while we're there, I'm gonna do another movie. So we're trying to figure out when we can both make that trip. But so yes, we're good friends. So yeah,
they're coordinating.
Greg Gilbert, yeah, Greg, I'm sorry. Nancy did call me, and I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you about those other people you messaged me about. Send me another message reminding me when we're off here. Send me an email or something about that, because I saw them, I got busy, and I forgot, and I'm not ignoring you. Please get back to me on that. I encourage people to bug me because I'm so fucking scatterbrained. I got so much shit going on that I ask people to definitely bother me,
yeah, he can't even remember that he ordered lunch boxes.
There you go. That's a perfect example. Christopher Bell said Kiss Unplugged. I kind of have to go with that too. I mean,
oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Favorite Kiss costumes? Destroyer. Those are my favorite. For all of them.
Love Gun for me. Love Gun for me. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Asylum.
Jesus.
The neon.
Oh God.
What did you think of Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead trailer? I thought it looked like a really cool video game. So yeah. I'm not much of a gamer, but wait, it's a movie. I'll get back to you.
Boom.
Yeah, I just did that. I just threw it down like that. I'll wait. You know what though? If it sucks, I'll wait for the when he redoes it. So I'm sure it'll be better.
Oh. Bing bong boom.
Slacks is about jeans that kill people when you put them on.
That's a good one. Christopher, would you be interested on working on the Netflix Kiss movie?
Ooh,
Hell yeah. You
that would
kidding
be
me?
awesome.
Yeah, I would do that in a second. You wouldn't even have to ask me. Just tell me where to be. And I'm on it.
Wow.
We still got
Canadian
people
Ghostbusters.
chiming.
I don't know about the
Canadian.
Canadian Ghostbusters from '86 animated series. No, I did not. We were both too old at that point to be watching Canadian cartoons.
Yeah.
Blood
Hey.
Creek. Never saw Blood Creek. Was it a good horror movie? Trick or Treat from '86. If you mean the heavy metal one, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the one with Ozzy in it, and what's his name? Skippy. Skippy from Family Ties. Yeah.
And Gene Simmons as Nuke, the DJ.
Nuke.
You
I
know
bet you
what,
he
Greg?
came up with that name too.
Miss 45. I hear so much about this movie. I've never seen it. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen Miss 45?
I saw it a long time ago. I don't remember it very well. It's one I would like to revisit. I don't remember it being that
Tony
great,
S.
obviously.
Sean email. What, you want me to give out my email? Just message me on Facebook or Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me.
Yeah.
Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park 2.
Yes.
Or yeah, how about Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park again?
I would definitely scarf down a heaping one plate of that. Yes. It'd be amazing.
Let's see.
I'm gonna watch that movie again. I haven't seen that in a while. Kiss Meets Phantom of the Park 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it a lot, but I haven't seen it in a while. I kind of got to sit and watch it because it's so bad. So bad.
Favorite Ace solo? Guitar solo? Was that what you're asking?
That's what he's asking.
God.
Mine Shock Me. I like Shock Me. It's mine.
As his favorite guitar solo, though?
Yeah. I know it verbatim.
I'd have to think about that. HHG for Bad Ronald. Could I actually get in the walls of the house? I'm in the walls. You know, that would be great.
Kiss Meets the Thing with Two Heads. Damn right.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park 2, 6 More Must Die. Yeah, there you go.
2000 Man's a Stone song. It's a good cover. I love that cover, though. It's fucking great.
Thoughts on Pete Davidson as Joey Ramone? My first.
What?
You haven't heard this? He's going to play Joey Ramone in the.
Fuck off.
True.
I am a huge Ramones.
You just did my estimate. I'm a
huge Ramones fan. Like huge.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson, bro.
Nope. I'm out. Good night, everybody. You just ruined my night.
And I heard he's playing Joe Strummer in the Clash.
Fuck you. I'm out.
That one he would have kicked his monitor.
I would have. Yeah. That one I would have. Really?
Yeah. You know what? I will say this. At first, that was my reaction. But the more I started to think about it, he might be able to pull it off.
Nope.
He might just
Nope. Nope.
Would I buy a Kiss coffin? No, because I don't want to be buried. Just fucking torch my shit. Cremated. So don't waste the space. I think burying people's a waste. Let's see.
No.
All right, I think on that note, on that high
I'm still reeling from the Ramones thing. Nope. What's that thing that now that you can be planted as a tree where they turn your body into mulch? Do you know this one?
No, but I did like the one where they press you on vinyl. You hear about that?
Oh, can you do that?
They put your ashes in and they press it
ashes
and they press it into a record like on vinyl. You can
what?
Yeah.
All right, I'm totally into that. Like, I'll do
I want
that.
to be a record that ends up in some old fucking antique
Would that be
store. Like,
amazing?
what is this? This is like
Right.
some dude. What? No, I don't want that.
Selling for $1.99.
Yeah. And
What's the
then they
music
make
that they
you.
press it on? Do you get to pick what
I don't know.
album you get to do or something?
That I don't know, because wouldn't there be like copyright issues with doing that?
Right? Yeah, right.
Then
I
somebody
don't know, but
buys your Ashes record and then
right,
fucking molds you into an ashtray or some
right.
shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you can do a thing where they take your body and they basically turn you into goo, like
Hmm.
mulch and goo, and then they put you in a sack, and then you can be planted in the ground, and then you grow into a tree.
Wow. That's interesting.
Record tree. Record tree.
Oh.
All right. I digress. I'm still reeling from the Pete Davidson as Joey Ramone. I gotta.
Joel David Moore would have been perfect for Joey Ramone. Maybe. Actually, Howard Stern would have been a good Joey Ramone, but he's too old now.
He's too old.
Patrick Reed.
All right.
If I know you want to get out of here.
That's it. I'm out.
Still answering questions.
We can answer questions. Though.
Did you get the Gene Simmons vault? Have I told this story? The Gene Simmons vault story?
No.
Do you know what the Gene Simmons vault is? All right, so he was selling this thing. It was like $1,500. It's like, it looks like a vault, like a safe,
A
and
safe. Yeah.
it's all this unreleased music and all kinds of like there's an action figure of him, like
Of course there is.
There's all kinds of shit in there. Anyway, but he was doing this cool thing when he first started selling it, where for $2,000 you go to an event, you meet him, he signs the vault in person, plus another like one or two items, I don't remember. He also does a Q&A and an acoustic set. I was like, that's worth it, and it's limited to like 50 people or something. So people are posting about it. It looks great. I watched people's videos. I was excited. So I'm like, I'm going to do that. That sounds kind of fun. So I bought it for LA, right? I paid for it. And then I get a notice that the LA event has been canceled. And there's an option.
And you don't get your money back.
So then there's an option to do either another city, either San Diego or Las Vegas. So I said, well, I live in between LA and San Diego. I'm in Orange County. I'll do San Diego. So San Diego, reschedule. I get a notice that event has been canceled. So Las Vegas it is. So they were having it at the Rio, where they have the Kiss mini golf is at the Rio.
Right.
So I go ahead and book a hotel room I booked it for 3 nights, I think, because I figured, okay, I'll go there. I'll visit my buddies Lawton and Pat in Vegas, do the Kiss thing. It'll be fun. I get a notice, literally like 2 days before supposed to leave, event's been canceled. And so and not to be rescheduled. It's just been canceled. Now the final one, he at least had a good excuse. His mother died. All right. So I'll give him a pass on that one. His mother.
Sorry. Go ahead. Okay.
It is pretty hilarious. Yet to be fair, he also did an appearance on the
Gene Simmons' mother died?
Yeah.
Was she like 150?
She was old. But
all right.
And but he did do an appearance on The Price is Right that morning. I was like, oh, he can do The Price is Right with Kiss, but he can't do our event. But anyway, so they refund the money. But here's the fucked part: the Rio wouldn't refund the hotel room.
Oh.
So I had a credit for like, it was good for 12 months. I ended up using it eventually. I went to Vegas to see my buddies, but the whole thing just left a sour taste in my mouth. And then when he finally decided to do the vaults again, they cut out the acoustic performance. I'm like, well, now it's
the more I get to know you, Sean, the more I realize how many times Kiss has let you down.
Right. See what I'm saying?
Like, they let you down a lot. Like, you've told me a lot of stories where they just let you down.
but yet I'm right there with them all the way.
You're chasing a dragon. You're chasing a 70s dragon.
I am. I'm trying to recapture that moment when I was 9
You
years old
really-
and saw them on
You
the dinosaur.
really are. You're just hoping that comes. Yeah.
My buddy Daniel Larkin is here.
Hi, Daniel.
He's an old friend. We reconnected during the pandemic. He came over and watched the Super Bowl, and I barbecued tasty burgers. But yeah, Eddie PG74 said dead moms vaults. Okay. All right. I will say this in final defense of Pete Davidson. Not that he's going to be a good Joey Ramone, but if you caught him fucking with that YouTuber dude, did you see any of that footage?
I haven't seen that. No.
It's what's the guy's name? Paul Logan or Logan Paul, the guy who's been boxing. Dude, Logan Paul hired Pete Davidson to be like a commentator in between fights and do the pre-interviews and all. Dude, all he did was shit on Logan Paul, like gnarly. And that dude is so livid. It's hilarious. So I give Pete Davidson mass props for having huge balls.
No, look, don't get me wrong. I like Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
I like Pete Davidson. I ain't bagging on him as an actor or a comedian or anything like that. I like him. He was actually supposed to be in the movie that I'm working on right now, and I was very excited. It was one of the reasons why I took the movie. I was like, oh, Pete Davidson's going to be in it. But Joey Ramone, nah, not even close. Not even close.
On that note, it's 7-Eleven, and I think it's time to call it. So thanks, everybody, for showing up. We'll get a new episode out there soon. This is episode 30. We appreciate your
30.
support. 30. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys Sunday night on my Facebook Live auction where there's going to be awesome stuff, but you have to pay for it. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging out with